What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright, so in today's video, probably can tell by the thumbnail, I am actually going through my prop boxes. If you guys have been following me, then you would definitely know that I have been chopping and propping a lot of my plants that are currently, or right now they're scattered, to be honest with you. If you've seen one of the videos, I forgot which one, the outside video, then you definitely will see some of them scattered. So usually what I do, well, this is not usually, but normally after I either cut or chop or prop or do anything to my plants, I take them clean back out to the greenhouse, simply because the environments are completely different and they will start to act so funny. All right, especially if they let's say if the humidity has been constantly high and I bring them from there into the house, which of course the house has the central air heat unit, so it yanks all the humidity out, so it's definitely not hot or humid in here. But since I've been working on my project, which is cleaning out the greenhouse, and also if you've been following me, you know that I'm currently working on another big project out in the greenhouse, which is why we are not in there, of course. But well, aside from the crazy heat, you will see on the project, that major project video I'm doing, it was just horrible. All right, but we're going to clean out this here prop box, basically. Not cleaning, strong word. There are some props in here that I did take. I think this top one, I don't know, but these are my prop bins. All right, let's go ahead and go through them. What I'm gonna have to do is, I also have like my propagations. You guys, like this one is going to lose the leaf here. That one is on the way out. I do also have some wet sticks that have, these things are growing like crazy. All right, but concerning my props, now you might see this one on the next video, because I'm pretty sure with me and my talkage, if that's a word, you know I like to talk, it's gonna take a while. All right, and I don't want this to be a 15-hour video, but what I'm going to do with my props quickly is just take the pieces that lost leaves that are considered wet sticks now. Maybe probably not wet sticks, because the sticks are no longer wet. I don't know, they have leaves on them, so what do you call them? Whatever. We're taking those out, and we're definitely going to put those inside the prop box, plant them up, well, put them in a substrate. And I think that is it. Let's make sure. Yeah, and just basically go over what's left in these prop boxes. Now, some of these that are left in the prop box have been in here for I don't know how long. Probably like the first time I cut up one of my plants, and it was like literally wet sticks. And these wet sticks didn't have any type of area root, so it took them a little while to kind of get to where they need to go. And then on top of that, the area that they were in, let's see, it wasn't getting as humid as it needed to be, simply because of during the time, some of those I started, I still had these out in the greenhouse, which was kind of rocky towards the beginning of the year, you know, trying to get the heat and humidity to stabilize. But anyway, we'll get into that once we get to it. What I'm going to do is probably just angle the camera down, which really doesn't have any choice. I have my phone here, so if I have to show you my phone. So if I need to get down on something, I don't have to. You get it. But anyway, I'm gonna start with this here first one. Now these here first ones. All right. So what's down in here? I'm not cleaning out. Look, my scissors, just in case. I'm not cleaning out the tub. We're talking. This is my new tool bag that came with my shears, which was, guys, this thing was, you'll see it again on I'm not sure when I recorded the video, but it's on a haul. Yeah, you already seen it. Yeah, you definitely already seen it. But yeah, why am I showing it again? But okay. Oh, but it has all my supplies and things in it. But I'm not getting in here and like scrubbing the bin. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But I do want to get in here and check on some things, and also get them ready to put these props that you're seeing or have seen in there. And then I should have got a smaller one for that crap, and I think it's out the door. Yeah, I probably can do that one later. Just stick it in some water. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. See what I'm saying? Yep, okay. Yeah, I cannot believe I wanted to cut this here jungle boogie up, which is doing like the most. I mean, y'all can't see. You see what I'm saying? Let's see. Can we get this down in here? There we go. Without disturbing the world, and go up a little bit more. All right, guys. I probably just should have. All right, let's get started. All right. So down in this first one, we have some props that I took from my green emerald. As you can see, now I've had to prop this one already. As you can see there, we do have some sun damage on it, but she's growing in sphagnum moss fairly good. I did increase the lightage. I love making up words. Increase the lightage on her, which you can tell by the leaf size. This is one of the newer leaves. And we have, some newer growth coming in there. Now there are two of these. Again, here's another one. And as you can see, the area roots are going crazy, you guys. Now these definitely came from mother, and mother is huge, and mother just won't stop growing. I mean, there's nothing wrong. There's new growth right there. There's nothing wrong with mothers not stop growing. I love these area roots though, guys. But yeah, she's just growing like crazy. Let's get these over and out of the way. Now those are on the shop, but they're not active. You just have to let me know if you would like one of those. I can definitely put it back on there. This here is my jungle boogie. Yep, tiger's tooth. Mother. Yep, this is the mother. Let's make sure. Did I lie? Let's see. What is out back? Okay, so what I have in the greenhouse is the top cutting. One of the top cuttings. I sold the other half. But this is the mother plant. I think she's on the shop. I thought about going in here and doing a top prop. I have this little stick in here holding her up, but she's on the shop, you guys. If you want her, of course, just go over and order. But these area roots are just amazing. And what I normally do with these area roots, instead of have them area rooting, there I go making up words. I just basically get the roots and I aim them towards the soil. That way, she can root up and then also size up as well. I mean, even though she's sizing up, but it's a lot quicker once those roots have something to catch up on. But this is her, as you can see. She needs the fertilizing, as you can tell by that leaf there. But all in all, I'm so literally I'm shocked, because when I did chop her up, she didn't do much. And I mean, for a while, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Well, yes, you would, because if you see the one out back, and then you look at this one, if I said the one out back is just the top cutting, then you definitely, oh, no wonder she's moving. You definitely can see, sorry about that, guys. You definitely can see exactly what's going on here, which I do not care for, simply because it just took so long for her to grow. But all in all, as you can see, she is still growing. I'm loving her though. Alright, so next, let's just move her. Oh God, do not. This is why I don't, oh God, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh God. Everything is falling. 1 second. Alright guys, I think I got it stabilized now. Now this one right here is going to a planty friend of mine. We are doing a trade. It's the same one, you guys, that gave me my care package. We'll talk about her once we do the trade again, but I'm going to give her this one. As you can see, the leaf sizing is just amazing. I did, like I said, increase the light, and simply people like bigger plants, but of course, the bigger the size, usually you have to up on the pricing, which I don't like doing. And besides, I prefer my plants smaller. That way it can adjust a lot quicker growing in my conditions. Because usually, you know, if you get a bigger plant, you bring it home or you order it and it gets home and she goes to shit. So yeah, this is gorgeous. And again, this is Mother, well, from Mother, and she's in soil. I'm just loving it. Area roots are already down in the soil, as you can see, but let's bring it back. She's wonderful. Green Emerald, put her to the side as well. We have a burrow marks that I took off the site, regular burrow marks. You can find these anywhere, but let me know if you are wanting one still. This is one that was propagated. There's the leaf. And this is what she is doing, of course. And that's a little sticker. Don't worry about that, but let's see, can I get this area root down in here to help her size up some more? Oh crap, did I? Okay, I thought I broke the growth point on it. But, yep, she's growing just fine. This is there we go. That can come off, but let me know if you are still looking for one. If not, more than likely, she will be housed back with her mother. Last but not least, we have a cutting of my Cissus Discolor, which I put in here. And as you can see, a little tendril right there. She's growing, of course, in high humidity. And this stuff that you guys call soil that I don't care for, but some of these plants I don't have a choice because they were brought in that way, and if you cut them off, then you're going to lose a lot of foliage. Yeah. But this is her. Those backs are just wonderful. And of course she is growing, but like I said before, my goal is to get these things to flower. I do love, so we shall figure it out. Now that is the end of basically all of that per se. What I'm going to do, yeah, we'll just have to go to the next one. I have all those just sitting out. Now those, I actually can honestly put back in, which I will. You will see on the next video that bin, because I'm putting most of my, I'm putting all of my shop plants in that bin. Now this bin has some shop plants, but these are mostly my plants in here. And well, there's 1, 2. I'll show you guys as we go along. I also have a prop box inside of a prop box. I don't know how that works, but it works. You know, we'll get into that in a second. But for the most part, all of these in here are literally, well, no, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 for sure that are mine, and the rest are going. The rest are going. Sorry about that. The rest are going in the shop, or if I get tired of looking at them, then I probably will do a random giveaway or add some of these inside of a order. But let's go ahead and get to these, because I'm making another prop thingy like this for my wet sticks. My wet sticks go in here. We'll talk about it when we get to it. But we have right here another pink princess that is not on the shop. I mean, I can put her on the shop. She gave out this nice, pretty half moon leaf, which I'm expecting the next leaf is probably going to be, I don't know if you see a little baby half moon. So the next leaf should be half moon, but she will definitely be on the site eventually. I could do it now, but if you want her, just let me know. I can do a private listing and you can get it. If anything, maybe $15, if that. just to get it out of my way, rather. Let's move her over. Well, let's put her on this side. Well, I can actually put her back in here because we're doing another wet stick container. I honestly don't know what the HE double triple hockey stick. I'm not sure which this is, but it has 2 growth points. I unplugged it rather. It has 2 growth points. There's one there, and then of course the main one. What I normally could do is look at the stem, but the stem actually looks like maybe a green emerald. I don't know, guys, but as you can see, it's growing, and actually there's a little leaf coming out. I don't know if you guys can see it looks stuck. Come on. Okay. It looks there. Wait. There it is. It looks stuck, but not sure what it is. We'll figure it out, I guess, in a few more months. We have, if you guys remember my melanochrysum, a lot of you did purchase a lot of those from me. I'm actually a little upset that I did cut her because, as you can see, I mean, she's taking her merry time. But this is this is what's left. Yep, this is the it's not the mother. This is actually what's left. The base of the plant died. It was my fault. I gave it too much water when it didn't have any freaking foliage, you guys, but that was my fault. But this is all that's left. There are a few growth points that are poking on the side. I'm not sure if they were going to activate or not. I mean, I know I could if I just take off that new growth, which is spectacular looking, but honestly, I didn't think she was going to make it, but she's here. Melanochrysum, Philodendron, Melanochrysum. I actually could, I was thinking about selling this one until I got my hands on a varicosum, which you know that I chopped up my varicosum and sold all of it, simply because she did not like the move, all right? And then during the time of propagation, it was already cold, and I didn't have my bins, and it was just a lot, which is like some of these are still small. Anyway, Philodendron, Melanochrysum. I also have that I got for my birthday care package, are my Philodendron Pink Princess with some nice variegation. Now this one had nice variegation. It was bigger leaf as well, but it did not harden off before the sun hit it. And when it was in this bin, it was just laying clean up against the plastic there, and it kind of cooked it. So I went ahead and broke it off. But all in all, there are 2 plants down in here. There's the second one there, and this is her. And once I started to, I forgot how many leaves it came with, maybe 3. But anyway, once I did like I do my other Pink Princess props, I end up just putting them out in the morning sun, and of course the variegation just coming through. Now the last video, I don't know, whenever you seen the outside video, there was one in here with a lot of pink on it. It got sold, of course, so she's no longer in here. My next baby is my Philodendron Strawberry Shake, which there's not much, shake going on, or strawberry. So yeah, this is reverted Strawberry Shake, and she's definitely has grown since I received her, my birthday care package, which is nice. Okay, trying to get some of this moisture off. Yeah, the roots are nice, you guys. You can see them. There they are. You can see them down at the bottom there. Also on the sides as well. But she is growing. I definitely cannot wait till she beefs up a lot more. Hopefully I can get some shake. Get her to shake the way she's supposed to. But all in all, is that an area root? That is so cute. I don't know if you guys can be able to spot that. A little red dot. A little red dot there is area root, and it's red, and it's trying to get down to the get down. But yeah, let's just hope. Let's just hope we can get that to strawberry shake, you know. Which I need to get some of these little Dixie cups, especially for my little nodes. Now this is my massive Syngonium albo that I grew from a wet stick. She's pushing out finally a well, it's a half moon, variegated leaf. Oh gosh, there we go. Yeah, of course the light will mess with that, but this is the new leaf, you guys, that is coming in. Yeah, I almost lost her as well, but yeah, I've been hoping and praying that I can find one of these in like Home Depot like some people have, but apparently that's not going to happen. But then again, I did look up and see that Squamiferum that you guys may have seen either on here or on my Instagram, so who knows. But yeah, guys, this is it. Albo Syngonium. This is a, oh my God, you guys, unless you know the struggle is real. This is a subastatum. Has to be a subastatum. And what's crazy, I don't know, you probably won't be able to see the date, but that says 11/3/21, you guys. 21. Come on. So she's finally, well, that's only because I've missed tons of watering. The sphagnum in there is like buried it in there and dried out a million times. And yeah, but this is a subastatum that looks like it has 50,000 growth points, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the under watering. But this is her after almost a year. Not good. We have another one in here that is, I don't know. Oh crap, there's no date. Might not make it. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. It had a growth point. It's probably subastatum. It had a growth point right there. But yeah, dried out. So we're going to get her out. Oh, I can use that one for another prop that I need. And then last one in here is Painted Lady. No date. Pretty sure it's around the same time. 1 second. Alright guys, sorry about that. Here she is, Painted Lady. Done about the same time, so, but she's looking way better than the rest of them, as you can see. I wish this whitewash thing wasn't going on, and you guys can actually see how cute these little things are. The variegation is just undeniable, just stunning. Wonderful little guy. Alright, so what we're going to do, I'm going to show you guys. Let's move this camera back. Alright guys, so we've adjusted the camera off. I'm going to show you real quick what is inside. I should have cut the air off because it is cold in here. The sun is not out. Fall is starting. I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. Yeah. Yeah, here, oh my God. We're going to pretend like I know what's in here. Alright, now some of these I do know exactly what they are. This one here is a silver sword. This one looks like a dying, maybe a melano. I don't know, but doesn't look like it's gonna make it. Yeah. It's not even a growth point. Let's get her back down in here. Whoa. Let's get her back down in here. Now there are still a lot of cuttings. I mean, let me just keep this out. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not going to stockpile. I still have this here. This is I don't know if you guys remember that Anthurium, the Queen. This is one of the chunk pieces that came off that I found. It had a root on it, but I messed the root up. The root part rotted, but the stem of the chunk is still here. I'm just waiting to see, can I get it to root? And it's just that there. Yeah, I know exactly what this is. All right, so a lot of these that you're seeing growing crazy, I told you that is the silver sword. This is another gorgeous silver sword there. Another sword. Another. Now this one here looks kind of like a painted lady. Of course, the light is going to wash it out so you guys can't see it. But even if I turn the light down, it usually doesn't work either. So let's try anyway. All right, so I turned it down. Hopefully it's not dark. That's a little bit better. That's a Stanleyana variegata. And you guys, you know, we just propagated those, and this is what I was saying about the wet sticks, which is freaking crazy. I'll pull her out. This is her. It's kind of crazy, but they're growing, you know. Let's get this back down in here and covered. Another silver sword as well. And I think that is it. And like I said before, there are a lot in here that is still covered down inside of the green sphagnum moss. So yeah, now what we're going to do is just basically make another one. As you can see, time is starting to get away from me, and I'm going to go in and get these on in here and just replace some stuff. Now, like I said before, these other ones you're definitely going to see again because I have to do a little bit more cutting on one of, anyway. Let's go ahead and, this here, my scissors, did I get my scissors out? Yeah. This one here is my Sinanthe crap. It's not called Sinanthe crap, but yeah, it's one of those. I forgot, I'm on the spot. Yeah, I usually don't like propagate these, but this one was outgrowing the box. Well, it grew basically as it grew, you guys. I don't know. I think it just created a long little vine stem, and it was just hanging over way outside of the soil, and she was kind of struggling like. Wait, there it is. So what I ended up doing was just cutting it there, and what we're going to do is just stick it down in here, and now she has become a prop. Let's make sure the sphagnum moss is secure around. There we go. And some on that side. So very simple, easy, quick, straight to the point. Make sure I get all of the debris off, so debris doesn't turn into mold inside of the prop box. But this is her. I can try to take this. There we go. Take this off. I'll deal with that later. But she's gonna go down. I don't know. I'm more than likely I'm going to keep her. These are hard to come by. Who knows? I might sell it, but let's just stick her here for now. That's dead. Let's make this here. Now this here is one of those little nacho, I think, containers, or whatever you want to put in here, sandwich in it type of thing, but looks mostly like nachos. Ollie's, a pack of, I think 20 was like $1. Why not, you know? But anyway, of course, but we do use these for food when time permits. But yeah, what I normally do is I try to find, all right, so they're both the same in size, but one is a little bit bigger. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you. The other one I have it turned, okay, yeah, so the top side, of course, is a lot bigger than the bottom, so that is why I have them upside down. We're pushing 30 minutes, you guys. We're almost through here. You guys know that I do make my own dirty spag, which is what I have here. Perlite, garden mulch, of course, sphagnum moss, which is some of the grade 8 sphagnum moss, which is Orchid Grove, if I'm not mistaken, sphagnum moss, and potting soil. So that is how I make my dirty spag. I do have videos on that, you guys. If you would like to go and check those out, you can. So basically, you just fill this little guy up here with sphagnum moss. Nothing special. that's about it. All right, then what we're going to do, we're going to get this one that looks like the melanochrysum. It looks about dry, to be honest with you. I mean, there's a little juice left. I probably shouldn't open it, but let me get these rotted roots off. Maybe that can encourage it to grow. Probably won't see it because of that freaking ring light, but there's the eye right there. And what you're going to do, like any other prop box or propping, most people stick them on top, but for me, depending on like this one, how bad it is, I kind of bury it down in there. At least I have a part of the stem out there, so at least I can be able to see it. And what I'm going to do, now I do know prop wise, we have a silver sword here, the cuttings that we did. Let's get some of these out. There's one here that has grown attached to it. There it is. And she's of course has new growth on her. And then I have one, so I have two, what are these things called? Wet sticks. Again, I don't know if they're not, I mean, they're wet because they're in water, but I'm pretty sure they're not wet stick considered anymore because of, I'm cutting the rotted roots off of you guys. Simply because of, they have little leaves on it, like this one that I just broke. Yep, crap. I just broke a leaf off, but she was growing and I'm pretty sure she's gonna grow back. And I do love how thick the stem is on her. That usually means that the plant is gonna grow back with a vengeance once it decides to get started. Now this is the point where, there we go. Just put her down in there and cover it up. But this is the point where you put them down in there and things start to happen. I'm just not good at new growth. Crap, man. Guys, when you have crazy man hands, it's hard to be gentle. I mean, we can be gentle, but this is like stressful gentle. Just broke another tip off of that one there. Same instance. Now, what I'm going to do with this here sphagnum moss, even though I did soak it prior to, I should get some little stick labelers, but I was gonna, my next step or next mini project you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna turn one of these bins into an actual prop bin where I lay my sphagnum moss inside of the bin, and that way I can, you know. But I usually don't have wet sticks. Well, as many wet sticks rather. But we only have 2 out of the silver sword. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this here Standeliana, because the Standeliana is like a full plant, so I might have to, I'm trying to stand this here Tiger's tooth back up. She's flopping. But this here Standeliana, okay, well, no, this leaf can go, but she's growing. So let's put this there. I'm looking for my wet sticks that are not wet stickies. This is the one I was telling you guys about, from the wet sticks from the bottom. As you can see, I'm definitely not sure. I could stick her inside of this, ooh, excuse me, inside of this here prop box, but we're looking for wet sticks, and I don't know if I need to cut her. There aren't any roots, so she's pulling nutrients from wherever she's pulling it from, but I can tell you the girl is pulling the shit, all right? So I'm thinking about just cutting her. It's too late now. I did it. And we're going to plant this and then put this inside of the prop box, inside of the bin in her own container. But as you can see here, she has, of course, another growth set and actual root there. They're still firm. We're going to get her and place her down in here as well, which, as you just seen by one of the other plants that I just had, cuttings rather, that I just had. Come on, guy. These things are growing fairly quickly. Let's get you back down in water. I think there's like 1 or 2 more down in here. One, and she has a nice root system. Let's make sure. Nope, I see 2. There's one that's leaf is fixing to go, but she's still green. All these have somewhat of a root system, as you can see. Go down in this here water. Now this here water, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it does have liquid dirt in it. I usually switch them out liquid dirt and Miracle-Gro fertilizer, but here's another one that is going to go inside of the prop box. Fairly simple, straight to the point. Try to house them together. At least I know what the crap they are. Here's the other one that has a nice root system on it that I'm going to go ahead and plant up as well with this one. So let's move these to the side. Was there anything else that had a node? I think that was it, you guys. Yeah, everything else is actually fine. So what we're going to do is, which one of these? Let's use this water. She's already pre-moistened, but what I'm going to do, of course, is go back in and put a little. Now you don't want this thing soaked, you guys, because this top is going to be closed. But you want it enough so that even once the water starts to evaporate and condensate and basically rain on itself, you still want it enough so that it's not dry. And I think that is it for this one here. So we're just going to close her on up. And that is it. So all in all, we had a few wet sticks, which is okay. We have some that are growing plants, rather, and some that are trying to grow plants and roots. So we're going to deal with that more than likely on the next video, which will be, well, actually, you guys, one more before we get out of here. I sure forgot about this. We have another prop here that I'm going to bury there. And then also we have those. These are the only 2 wet sticks that I got from the Pink Princess. I knew I was going to do this here project, so I didn't go ahead and pop them up, but I kept them moist, and for the most part they look alright. And here they are. If you guys remember those 2. My camera is moving, you guys, so yeah. We're just going to get them. Oh, it's definitely moving. We're going to get them and just bury them down in here. There we go. Simple, straight to the point. We are done. Just close that up and have to put more water in you. And like I said before, the next one that you're going to see, you're going to see me pot up a lot of those propagations. How to clean up this here mess. Pot up a lot of those propagations and get them ready, because those red emeralds, that red emerald has to be the fastest plant in my collection, growing, like, at least propagating wise. But that is it, guys, here for today's video. I just wanted to go through my prop box, show you guys what I had propping. And after the next video, that will be everything that I have propping, at least at this here point. Hopefully, at least for the year. And I'm hoping by the end of the year, I can get all these props sold, traded, and just up out of here, so I don't have one less thing to worry about. All right, but that's it here, guys, for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. Let me know if you're looking for any of these things. I definitely do keep an eye out and try to reply, so I do know what's going on. When it's time for you guys, or when it's time for me to prop, and it's time for you guys to place your orders and things. Like I said before, the next video will be me potting up these things. Oh, cool. Variegation on the back of this leaf. I just noticed it. Can you guys see it? right there, the white. But let me know in the comment section below. A lot of things that I do use on the channel will be down in the description box below. Go and check those out. That can save you some coin as well when it's time for you to place an order. And I think that is it. Again, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure the notification bell is on. The bell will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here with Planting with Pete. And that is it, I think. Yes, my Etsy shop is down in the description box below. If you want to go and check it out right now, I think it's like 1 plant and like 2 are like I need to do some stuff. But it's plantnwitpete.etsy.com. They can get you there fairly quick. It's down in the description box below. You want to support the channel, my Cash App is down there as well. It's strictly just for the plant channel. And that is it, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye.